What's going on? Travis here, TravisStetzel.com, TrainAggressive.com, and I'm just kicking back, chilling out here at my house, and it's a Sunday afternoon, just relaxing, watching some football, and typically what I do on Sunday afternoons is answer all the different emails that I get in my inbox, with various questions, and checking my Facebook messages and all that good stuff, and you know, I've been getting a lot of emails lately, with people asking about how to step forward in life, achieve more. People bitching about, what they do for a living. And typically on Sundays, I get a lot of these emails. It's like, Travis, about to start another week. Mondays suck. I hate Mondays. How do you get pumped up for Mondays or get yourself prepared, for the week? And first of all, if you're doing something that you absolutely hate, you despise, you're in a job that you dislike, and they say you get that anxiety on Sundays, and really it kind of takes away from your weekend, and you just kind of get that sick feeling in your gut, and you're just like, oh, I hate Mondays. I hate getting up for work on Mondays. I hate driving to work, and just hate everything about it, and it just ruins your whole weekend. Um, you know, I used to have that feeling, back when I used to work at this big corporate gym. I was doing what I loved to do, which was training people, but I was doing it at the wrong place, surrounded with the wrong type of people, and I just hated it. And I can remember when I didn't train on Sundays, I could just remember, got to get up early tomorrow, got to go to the gym, and I remember that feeling, and it's because I was doing something that I did not want to do. I want to train people. That's why I, went off and started my own gym, but it came down to this, all right? And there's two different types of people in this world, talkers and doers, all right? And, another thing that I notice with these emails that I get is I oftentimes get the same type of emails from the same people. It might be spaced out months at a time. It might be a couple months since I connected with that person, but they're asking me about the same shit. And, I can tell you to do different things, but it comes down to you being a doer versus a talker. All right, there's a lot of people out there that are big talkers. They say they're going to be doing big things and making huge changes, but yet it just keeps coming around, and guess what these people are still doing? They're still talking. They're not doing. They're not achieving success. They're not doing what they want to do. People talk all the time about how much they hate things or how much they don't want to do things. Well, fucking do something about it. All right? If you honestly want to be in a different point in your life, start doing, stop talking. All right? It's about what you want to conquer. All right? There's that famous poster of Arnold Schwarzenegger standing there with his arms out wide, and it just has the words "conquer" on there. And I mean that right there is very motivational to me because it's the symbolism with what Arnold has accomplished over his lifetime. That vision right there, conquer. You got to be a doer. Bottom line, if you want to conquer things in life, that's what you got to be. You can't talk about it. You just got to do it. You got to be an action taker. All right, that's the major difference between these two types of people, doers and talkers, is action taking. If you want to achieve more, if you want to bring more success into your life, you must be an action taker. You must do it. All right, and that's the biggest piece of advice I can give. I can give out all the other advice in the world, as far as like training and nutrition goes, and business stuff, things like that. But until you become a doer and stop being a talker, you're never going to take steps forward. It's just how it is. All right, and I would really like to get your thoughts on this. I would like to get your comments. All right, think about it. Every time you're about to do something, you have to have some sort of goals lined up in your head. Like, what are you going to set out and conquer, this week? What are you going to set out and conquer this month? What are you going to set out and conquer this year? Break that down into days, into hours. What am I going to conquer in the next hour? and you got to be a fucking action taker, and you got to do it. Just don't talk about it, all right? So for those of you that have been asking questions on how to step forward in life and, you know, change jobs or whatever, you got to be a doer. You got to be a doer. Quit being a talker. It's time to take action. That's all I can say. And like I said, post in the comments below, what are you going to conquer in the future? All right? What are you going to be doing? Conquer, take steps forward, take action, be a doer. All right? Keep living aggressive, getting strong. Travis, that's all I got.